telling stories through the strings. For the next several weeks, community members will be able to attend various events as part of Violins of Hope Greater Pittsburgh. Joining me now to talk about the project is Chair Sandy Rosen and Co-Chair Pat Siger. Thank you both for being here.
We're happy.
Thank you.
And explain to people at home, if they haven't seen anything about Violins of Hope yet, what this is.
Well, it's a story of violins that were played during the Holocaust by prisoners in concentration camps, people entrapped in ghettos. These two instruments are just two of the collection. There are 100 such instruments. We'll be taking about 25 around the state for people to play, students, kids, musicians, the PSO, Wheeling Symphony Orchestra, Penn State Orchestra, Duquesne University, etc. But these two violins are very special because this one was owned by a violin maker in Warsaw, Poland. His name was Yakov Zimmerman. He was taken to Auschwitz where he perished. This violin was owned by Moshe Weinstein, who is the father of 3 generations of violin makers in Israel. And Moshe Weinstein fell in love with violins when he was 6. When he was in his 20s, he saw what was happening in Nazi-ruled Germany, and he went to Yakov Zimmerman to learn to be a violin maker. And so these guys go together like love and marriage. And
they're beautiful to see.
And they're beautiful and priceless.
And priceless, but to hear the connection, to hear the backstory of who owned them and the restoration that's taken place to preserve them. Why was it important to you, Pat, to make sure that these came here and to add some community events so people could get to know more?
Well, Sandy and I became familiar with this exhibit while vacationing in Phoenix, Arizona. And it's a very moving opportunity for us, but for the community. We are now celebrating the 5th anniversary of the tragedy at Tree of Life.
Right.
And if you recall, Heather, our community came together in a way that only Pittsburghers could. And we knew that we could, if we brought this exhibit, the same thing would happen, that our community would come together. We have over 50 community partners. We have 61 events going on in a 7.5-week period. And we really want the community to turn out with our focus primarily on education, particularly for children in middle school and high school.
Well, I was going to ask you both too, what do you hope that people take away from some of the experiences that will be available over the next month or so?
Well, I think the bottom line is that history is important. And if through the stories of these violins, our young people, and we have schools coming every single day for the 7 weeks that the exhibit is open. If we have young people learn these stories and understand that history does repeat itself and how terrible World War II was and what was the undercurrent that made it happen, maybe we can all become a little more kind, be a little more open to listen to each other and try to find a common pathway so that we live a more loving and hopeful life.
Tolerant, I think.
And tolerant. Yes.
Tolerant, yes.
You mentioned education, but there's more to this exhibit and the 6 weeks of events. Can you talk to us about what will take place over this time?
Well, I think I just want to highlight a few, but one that we just recently did, 2 actually over the weekend. One, on Friday, we had a flash mob with about 110 dancers from Point Park University, and the dancers were so moved from the story that they came up after their performance and hugged us and said how important it was that they could dance for something of meaning. But of course, we have the PSO performing several times. We have the ballet, we have lectures, the Carnegie Library. Our partners are exhausting themselves along with us as we present this.
It's really amazing. If everybody would go to Violins of Hope Pittsburgh, there is a full playbill like this book.
Oh, right.
There are, as Pat said, over 60 events. Several of them are already sold out, and we just are thrilled. There are religious events, there are interfaith events. The Catholic Diocese is going to do a prayer service, ecumenical prayer service, in advance of the 5-year anniversary of the Tree of Life. Point Park is doing a marvelous ballet. The Pittsburgh Ballet Theater has commissioned a new piece of work that will be premiered here in Pittsburgh.
Wonderful.
A new vocal piece will be premiered here in Pittsburgh as well, sung by Rabbi Jeffrey Myers. Lots of the events are free, and we also have World Kindness Day, where the Pittsburgh Youth Symphony Orchestra and the Junior Mendelssohn Choir will perform, and we're going to distribute 150 instruments that this community has donated that have been restored by Brighton Music Center, underwritten by the Farina Foundation, and we're going to give them to kids that wouldn't otherwise perhaps have the opportunity to play an instrument.
Well, I know you put a lot of work into making this happen along with your partners.
Yes, before we finish, thank you, Heather, but I do want to remind everybody that at the Posner Center at Carnegie Mellon University is where the exhibit is.
Wonderful.
Of course, it's free, but please just register online because it's going to be mobbed, and we want to make sure everybody gets in.
Absolutely.
So thank you.
Well, thank you both for sharing these impactful stories and bringing the violins, a couple of the violins in with you as
Thank
well.
you.
Thank you.
And Violins of Hope begins this Saturday, runs through November 25th. There's a lot of time to get out there and see everything. It will feature a number of performances, exhibits, lectures, and more. We're going to have all the details that you need at kdka.com/talkpittsburgh.